I'm going to tell you guys a Bible story that I guarantee you have never heard before. This is going to be really good. Let's go. Okay, so let's just dive right into the story. Once upon a time in the land of Israel, there was a man who had 2 sons. Now, his younger son was a rebel. He did not listen to his father. He did not believe in God. And one day he said to his father, "Dad, I want to go and live in Jerusalem because I've heard that the temple is really nice and I want to see it." The father said, "No, you're not going to go to Jerusalem. You're not old enough." But the young man insisted, and so the father eventually gave in. "Okay, you can go to Jerusalem, but you have to take these 10 talents of silver with you so that you can buy food on the way." The young man took the money and he went on his way to Jerusalem. Now, on the way, he came across a merchant, and the merchant said, "Hey, do you have any money? I want to buy some merchandise from you." So the young man took 2 talents of silver, and he gave them to the merchant in exchange for all of this cool merchandise. Then he continued on his way until he met a fortune teller. And the fortune teller said, "Hey, do you have any money? I want to buy some merchandise from you." So the young man took 2 more talents of silver, and he gave them to the fortune teller for her merchandise. And he continued on until he met a prostitute. And the prostitute said, "Hey, do you have any money? I want to buy some merchandise from you." And the young man took 2 more talents of silver, and he gave them to the prostitute for her merchandise. Now at this point he only had 4 talents left. And he thought to himself, "I have all of this cool merchandise, and I haven't even gotten to Jerusalem yet. If I keep on giving my money away like this, I'm going to run out, and I won't have any money to buy anything when I get there." So he decided that he was going to start charging people for the merchandise instead of giving it away for free. So he went into the next town, and he started charging people for his merchandise. Now, word got back to Jerusalem of this young man who was charging people for the merchandise that he got for free, and they sent a messenger back to get him. And the messenger said, "Hey, come back here. Why are you charging people for this stuff? It's supposed to be free." The young man said, "I don't have time to explain this to you. I'm on my way to Jerusalem. I've got places to be." The messenger said, "No, you're coming back with me right now." And so the young man had to go back and explain to the people in Jerusalem what had happened. And they were so impressed with his business acumen that they made him the treasurer of Jerusalem. And that's how the youngest son became the greatest treasurer that Jerusalem had ever seen. See, the thing about the youngest son is that he wasn't disobedient. He just wanted to do things his own way. And God rewarded him for his faith in God and his faithfulness to his own path. That's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed that Bible story.